Hello, wrestling fans. Just finished watching NXT for November the 6th, 2024. NXT went extreme, folks. They were in the famous ECW Arena in Philadelphia. The show opened up with a hardcore match between Jada Parker, Lola Vice, with Dawn Marie as special guest referee. She has shown her age. She had like a sexy referee outfit on, but it wasn't working. This is 6 weeks in a row now. A women's match has opened the show ever since they moved to the CW network. In the last 5 weeks, it has been exciting. This one was really great to watch. Jada Parker delivered a Singapore King shot to the back of Lola Vice. Lola Vice returned the favor. Lola Vice slingshot Jada Parker into a chair face first that was between the ropes. Then delivered the Free Amigos. And every time she connected with one, Jada Parker's backer hit a chair. Then she twerked her ass. Lola Vice DDT Jada Parker on a chair. Both of them sat ladder up in a corner. Then Jada Parker grabbed the smallest ladder you could find, jumped off the top of it, supposed to drop her ass on top of Lola Vice in the corner on a ladder. She just landed her on her feet, never even touched her. Lola Vice basically just slid off the ladder to make it try to look good. Jada Parker got a trash can, soccer style, kicked into Lola Vice. Lola Vice grabbed the trash can, stuck it over Jada Parker, roundhouse kicked 3 in a row, then run a butt in the corner on her inside the trash can. Almost won the match there, but Jada Parker kicked down. Then she was shocked. She wasn't shocked she kicked out. She was shocked that someone can do a run a butt and connect with the move. She's gotten watch that and realize what I'm doing wrong. Lola Vice applies a sleeper hold. Jada Parker drives it back first into the steel steps. Lola Vice breaks out of the hold because her back hurt, and then she jumps on the back again. Then Jada Parker got this foam brick. You could tell it wasn't a real brick. And when she hit the ropes, trying to pretend she hit Lola Vice, it just exploded into powder. It was terrible, that brick part. That was one thing I didn't like. Then Jada Parker ran across the ropes 4 or 5 times and just ran right by Lola Vice. The smell from her ass knocked Lola Vice out for a free count again. Lola Vice is being treated terribly in NXT. She's losing all the time. Why they're building Jada Parker, I don't understand. She's got no wow factor. Next up, this was a good match. Wes Lee, Javon Evans. Woo, what a high-flying, spectacular showdown. Before the match, backstage, Jordanstown Rob Van Dam that next week she's got a rematch against Daisy Duke for the North American Women's Championship. Then Wes Lee attacks Rob Van Dam, chair shots, took off, fought Javon Evans. What a match. Awesome match. Wes Lee delivered a 619 to the ring post on Javon Evans and brainbuster on the steel steps. Then he delivered an awesome, Hurricanrana power driver, 3 super kicks in a row, roundhouse kick, cardiac kick, awesome sequence of moves there. Javon Evans came off the ropes with a roundhouse kick, top rope spinning diamond cutter, delivered a regular diamond cutter. Then he dove all out of the ring. Wes Lee moved, and Javon Evans bounced off that announce table. I love it because Booker T, because Javon Evans' nickname is he's bouncy. Booker T's like, he bouncy? I laughed my ass off when he said that. Javon Evans delivered a top rope snap Hurricanrana on Wes Lee. Wow, that whiplash effect. That looked painful as hell. Then Wes Lee grabbed a steel chair. The referee pulled away from him. Rob Van Dam came out, distracted him. Javon Evans top rope spinning diamond cutter. Then Wes Lee rolled halfway across the ring. Javon Evans on the top rope. You don't know what to do. Rob Van Dam's like, go for it. 5-star frog splash halfway across the freaking ring. Connected Foley on Wes Lee for the 1-2-3. Wow. After the match, Javon Evans, RVD do the whole effing show taunt to celebrate with the fans. Then we had Ridge Holland and Ethan Page against Trick Williams and Bubba Ray Dudley. This match was disappointing. Bubba Ray Dudley speared Ethan Page, did the Dusty Rhodes punch elbow combo on both guys. That's really all he did all match. Trick Williams did the running knee to the face on Ridge Holland, the running side kick on Ethan Page, flapjack Ridge Holland, bookend Ridge Holland, ran across the ropes, do a move. Ethan Page kicked him in the back, Ridge Holland rolled him up 1-2-3. Ridge Holland got the win. He's going to be facing Trick Williams for the World Championship down the road. That's going to be terrible. After the match, Bubba Ray Dudley and Trick Williams do the Team 3D signature "What's Up" off the top rope on Ethan Page. Then Trick Williams goes on the ring. There's no tables. Devon Dudley shows up, sets up a table. And then he doesn't do nothing. Bubba and Trick deliver a double team chokeslam. Ethan Page through the table. Next up, Tony the Don came out with his Mafia family. Nunzio came out with Marnuke of the full-blooded Italians. Nunzio wants to fight Tony the Don for the North American Championship. Tony's like, you want the match? You got it. Batarang, Nunzio delivered a top rope drop kick. Got a crowbar from his partner. Tossed to the referee. Ran to do, I don't know what he was going for. Tony just blasted him with a spine buster. 1-2-3, the match is over in seconds. Your winner is still North American Champion Tony the Don. The both Mafia members celebrated. The fans were happy. ECW's Francine was shown on ringside. The main event was a 10-1 tag. Yeah, Toxic Attraction 2.0. Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade. The other side, you had Stephanie, Julia, Zyra, Teenage, Jordan Grace, and Jordan. Jordan was like the odd one out for that team. You can obviously see that. Because the other four women like built like a brick. And she's just like skin and bones. But she could fly. She delivered a top rope spinning moonsault on the outside, knocking down the 5 heels. Stephanie repeatedly smashed Daisy Duke's face off the mat. Then she caught Jasmine coming to boot her right in the face. Then Daisy Duke and Jasmine double team running forearm shot. Running kick to the back on Stephanie. Julia got in. She started cleaning house on Roxanne Perez, Cora Jade, with German suplexes and clotheslines. Then Roxanne, Cora Jade isolated her, delivered a double team 619 into a drop kick. Then they deliver a double team knees to the face, drop kick into the ropes on Julia. Jordan Grace got in, just destroyed everyone on the opposite team, just clean house. Daisy Duke delivered a running X Factor onto Stephanie. I love that move she does. Cool. Jade, I'm sorry. Got in, ran at Zyra. Zyra picked her up, and Jade's like, help me. The other four women ran in, knocked Zyra down. Zyra got pissed off, just started cleaning house. And then she accidentally speared Jordan Grace. And then she's like, oh no, what did I do? And then she just turned around and just speared Roxanne Perez for the hell of it for the 1-2-3. So Zyra's pinned the champion. I noticed that. Great 10-1 tag. Everyone got a chance to actually do something in the match. Wish I could tell you more of what happened in that match, but it was so exciting to watch. Trying to write down everything that was happening. And next week, Jordan versus Daisy Duke for the NXT Women's Championship. The King Alliance versus Razuro of the Mafia family. And the start of the annual deadline 25-minute on-demand qualifying matches for the man and the women, where the person has the most pinfall submissions at the end of the time period becomes number one contender to face whoever the World Women's Champion is at the WrestleMania version of Stand and Deliver. Or they could do it where the champion defends the title in the on-demand match, and every time you win a pinfall submission, you become the current champion, but it doesn't go on the record books. You actually held that title, I don't think, until the end of the match. Whoever is the final person at the pinfall in that is champion. So they might do it both ways, one of both ways. And every year, Hall of Famers get to choose 2 guys, 2 women to qualify. So I don't know if they're going to have Hall of Famers do that again this year or not. Ashante Fee and Dons was backstage with Carmen. They were still flirting off and on. Poor Hendricks just reading the book, listening to them go back and forth. Carmen's like, well, if you like me, who was that woman with you with 2 weeks ago in the audience? He said, well, she's my girlfriend, but I like go out with you too. And Carmen's like, I don't think so. And then all this stuff. Rigo congratulating his son, Charlie Dempsey, on keeping the cup last week against Lexis King. Then he said, if I was leader of your no record to catch through. By now, all 4 of you will be a champion. So he's dropping hands like Bones, Tavon Heights, go for the tag team titles, basically. Sinclair, win the NXT Women's Championship or the NXT Women's North America title. And then Charlie Dempsey did not like that his father was basically telling him, like, if I was leader, you guys will all be champions by now, kind of. You can see that disgust look on his face. 84 approached the Rockstar to backstage, want to talk to her, but she blew him off. Apparently, there's 2 weeks in a row now. Then she was approached by Nathan Frazer and Axiom. They want to know if they were defending the belts next week. And she said, no, actually, next week I'll be talking to all the tag teams at NXT. I'll have a match idea to determine who will be facing you next for the titles. So Axiom said, well, that'll give us a week to train. And Nathan Frazer like, actually, I'm just taking the week for verification. So they're still arguing back and forth for that tag team. Eventually, I think it's going to lead to them losing the titles. I'm surprised they haven't done it by now, but they're such a great tag team. I really don't want them to lose the belts and split them up, but that looks like what they're going with. The Rockstar came out with Stone and Brittany, and Stone started bad mouthing, trash talking the ECW fans in attendance, saying all the ECW superstars are washed up, has-beens. If any of them are in the ring right now, I'll kick their ass. Lights went out, came back on. Freaking Rhino was there. Rhino gored the holy hell out of Stone. Like, holy shit, that gore was awesome. And he got a huge ovation. Way to go. I always was a huge fan of Rhino. Just see him there just for like a segment. And man, that gore to Stone. Damn. There you have it, folks. NXT. Action-packed this week from start to finish. Can't wait to see what next week's show is like. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.